Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole flock of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah, not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shah. So we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rekah Kodash. The honors to the apostles and elder bishop nails a great millstone who teach well, who are the apostles nails of all of Israel, whether concepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the ark pushing this truth and believing this truth to the four winds of the earth, the entire world shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the worthwhile listening learning. These few sisters are listening learning. Come next to another lesson in truth, faith, and application, and a daily application, Lord, witness be edified. So I titled this lesson, Who Have Believed the Lord's Report? And this is a lamb back, the lesson that Elder Not Zakba did what today is? Wednesday, Monday night. And then he did like a follow-up of the lesson last night. So some guy came on his comment board and said, if all Israel will be in the kingdom, why are y'all out there preaching? If all Israel gonna be in the kingdom, what y'all out there preaching for? Well, the Lord established this through hope, because it tell you in Deuteronomy 32 that I think in Deuteronomy 32 and 15 that Joshua won, West Fat and kick. So this is how the Lord established the return of the remnant to the kingdom of heaven, because we didn't understand how serious, and this is me saying this, obviously we didn't understand how serious the Lord was, because the Lord told us in Deuteronomy verse 4 that he was going to scatter us amongst all the nations, and we shall serve their gods, wood and stone, silver and gold, which neither see nor eat nor smell nor hear. Deuteronomy 4 and 27. Starting at verse 27 down to 29. So when you read in Deuteronomy 28, when the Lord had Moses to tell us, I'm finna send y'all gonna go off, and I'm finna send y'all in captivity on ships. You know how far-fetched they had to sound during that time? Like Jake had to be like, man, what is the Lord talking about? Ain't no ships. What is he talking about? Send us into Egypt again with ships. We walked out of Egypt. Think about this right now. If you picture, we're in the wilderness, or we in Israel, the land of Canaan, and the Lord like, they're gonna go off. Y'all are going to go off, and I'm gonna send y'all into captivity. I'm gonna send y'all to Egypt again on ships. How would that sound to you during that time? You'd be like, man, the Lord gotta be crazy. He gotta be out of his mind talking about we're gonna go into slavery on ships, because it was something unheard of. Well, where we at right now and how we get here? So this is through the hope, belief. So when this person, whoever this guy is, the slow-bellied nigga, came on the elder page and said, if all Israel would be in the kingdom, why are y'all out there preaching? As it said in 1 Corinthians 1, it pleased Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. See, this is about belief. This is about the hope of the Lord, but you have to be reactivated. Now, before I get into this, on the lesson that I did yesterday, remember this chick? Let me pull this up. Let me show it to you. The lesson I did on this chick, you are lying to your followers. No women is of the 144,000. Let me pull it up. Now remember on the comment board, I thought I had clicked on her. I thought I had clicked on it and showed this chick. What her name is? Let me show this. Because this is simply who Salakia, who will believe the report of the Lord, man. And it's only a remnant. Hold this on. Girl is bugged out, Salakia. I want to go back to this point. Because she came on the comment board at about 7. I'm going to start from here. And turn the volume down. I want you to hear what she said. I thought I had clicked on her name and put on a comment board so it could show on the screen. I found it. I found her channel. That's why I'm mentioning this. So listen to this real quick. Here's a female right here. Just be me. The Lord doesn't set men to tell a woman who we are. There it is. That's what I want. Now let's go to 2 Timothy. Now, if you remember on this video, I thought I had clicked on it so I could show her name on the screen. But her page name is Just Being Me. And what did she say? Let's play it again. Here's a female right here. Just be me. The Lord doesn't set men to tell a woman who we are. Now, I went to the scriptures. Genesis 3. The Lord told the woman that he shall rule over thee. As it say in 1 Timothy 2, 11 and 12. You got 1 Corinthians 11, that the man is the head. It's Yahweh Shai, the man and the woman and the children. Then I read 1 Corinthians 14, 34, that the women learn in silence, right? And if they would learn anything, ask their husband at home. So the chick came on the comment board. Her name is Just Being Me, right? Adding this into the lesson. Now let me show you this. I found her channel today. I'm finna pull it up and show it to you. Show you how bugged out she is. This right here. Just Being Me. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. This her right here.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel with your girl Jessica on Just Being Me. So y'all, this is like my birthday weekend. I did not post to let y'all know my birthday is. My birthday is September 4th. So hopefully I can get this to my nephew. Right now it is September 8th. But hopefully I can get this to my nephew today. So y'all can see it today or tomorrow on September 9th. So we are in a hotel. Obviously, y'all can see this is not my normal background. So my boyfriend had took me out for my birthday weekend, and I want to bring y'all with us. So I'm gonna show y'all my fit that I'm wearing for tonight. So your girl had got her stuff all did up. Got my eyebrows arched. I got my nails.
So I want to just show you her, right? I'm going through her channel. She got a video about eating crabs. Of course, that's your average so-called Negro woman. Eating crabs. She's celebrating her birthday. In Job 3, the scriptures say, let it not come into the days of the month and the numbers of the year. But that's what she's doing. Show you how bugged out she is. Now, what did she say? God, let's read it again. I'm going back. Going back to the video. She came on the comment board. Said her man, and obviously she left because she never responded when I read those 3 precepts. So let's go back to this again. Play it from the point. Here's a female right here. Just be me. The Lord doesn't set men to tell a woman who we are. See, but that's her. Just being me. Bugged out. Nah, the reason I brought that up, let's get this. Let me get these scriptures. I just want to show you. The Lord gave the spirit of reactivation to the remnant. 2/3 don't know no better, man. So just kind of like a lamb back off the lamb back to the elder, but not the Zakba did off the lesson that he did. I think it was Monday night, right? Now the Lord said in Habakkuk 1:5, because the person, the bug out, had to be a man, a bug out nigga. He said on Elder Not the Zakba comment board, he said, if all Israel would be in the kingdom, why are y'all out there preaching, right? Just a few points I want to make. Ain't gonna make this too long. This is Habakkuk 1:5. It reads, behold ye among the heathen. Remember Hosea 8:8? It said Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. So the Lord is talking to Israel right here. Behold, Habakkuk 1:5. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard. Regard what? Thus saith the Lord. And wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye would not believe, though it be told to you. So she said, God didn't set up man to tell women who they are. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. We went through the scriptures in the lesson. The Lord, and she used, I'm talking about set apart now. What did she use? She said in Revelation, but that didn't go to Revelation, but I went to it in Ezekiel. And I read in another precept, and I brought the word when it say children of the children of Israel, which that word children means sons, right? So she mentioned Revelation 7, right? Here's Revelation 7:9. What does it say? It reads, Revelation 7 in verse 4, Salakia, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel, right? Then with the 144. So this word children, what does it say? Let's go to it. Now this will be in the Greek. Let's see what it say. A son. General use of the offspring of men. It say sons. You see it? Hold on. Hold on. Sons of Abraham. Okay? That's even in the Greek. Look, son of God, used to describe Adam, a man. See, of those who God esteemed, of those who God esteems as sons, whom he loves, protects, and benefits above others. In the Old Testament, used of the Jews. In the New Testament, of the Christians, which are Israelites. In Acts 11, it say the disciples were first called Christians in Antioch. Acts 11:26. In the Old Testament, uses Jews. In the New Testament, uses Christians, which are Jews, Israelites. See? Sons. Look, strong definition. Apparently, a primitive word, his son, child, foe, son. What are we talking about? So, hold on. I got something else. I was thinking about this at the plantation. In Ezekiel and the Salaka, in Exodus 13, what did the Lord say? The Lord gets exclusive, personal, straight to the point. In the Hebrew, ain't no I don't know, maybe it could be. No, it's yay and nay. Listen to this. Exodus 13 and 11. What it say? Consecration of the firstborn. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whatsoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel. Who, Lord? Both of man and of beast is mine. Why beast? Because all the beasts that would have no blemish, those would be sacrificed to the Lord. Guess what? Both of man and of beast, it is mine. Let's get the precept. We know this word, the womb among the children of Israel. Whoso opened the womb among the children of Israel. What's the word for children? Let's look at it. It told you male. See it? Bun. Bun. They got B-E-N, but ain't no E's in Hebrew. Bun, son, grandson, child. Son, male, child. Let's get the precept to Exodus 13. Matter of fact, let's read it again. Exodus 13, verse 1 and 2. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whatsoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and of beast. Where's the woman at? Nowhere. Because the man deal with the woman. Yahweh Shai deal with the man. Yahweh deal with Yahweh Shai. Both of man and beast, it is mine. Let's get the precept. If you got a study Bible, what the Edomites call a reference Bible, it's gonna give you Luke. Let's get it. This is Luke 2 and 23. This is the direct precept to that verse in Exodus 13 and 2. Luke 2 and 23. Listen, as it is written in the law of the Lord. Well, in Exodus 13, verse 2, every male that openeth the womb shall be called holy to the Lord. This is the Lord talking to Mary. In Leviticus 12, it tell you that Yahushua openeth the womb of Mary. And he was to be what? Consecrated, made holy to the Lord. That's why I say when he was baptized by John in Matthew 3, the Spirit descended upon Yahushua like a dove, man. That's why the Pharisees was like, how did this guy know the scripture? What it say in what's that? John 7 and 14. How knoweth this man letters, never having learned? Because the Lord put the Spirit on him. And that's what happened to the remnant waking up now. The Yahushua said they shall be of quick understanding, man. These are the ones, every male that openeth the womb. And the brother talk about this all the time. It may be every male, it may be every brother, but most brothers be the firstborn of their mother, man, through their father. I was the first. Brothers, a lot of brothers is the first, man. But the Lord said he would take one of a city and two of a family. But the point is, males, ain't no females. Now, that ain't what this lesson about. But I meant to bring these points out also in the lesson I did. Now, the title lesson is who will believe the Lord's report? Well, it ties into it because the only one's going to believe this is those that the Lord have given the eyes of and to have understanding, man. That's why the scriptures say, he that have an ear, let him hear, mean to understand, to perceive what's being said. So, I read Habakkuk 1 and 5, which I want to read again. Just get it again. Because the Lord said, let's read it again. Habakkuk 1 and 5. Behold ye among the heathen and regard, and wonder marvelously. For I will work in your days which you would not believe, which you would not believe, though it be told to you. Right? Now, Paul mentioned this in Acts 13. Let's read it. This is Paul quoting the prophet Habakkuk. It's Acts 13 and 41. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder and perish. For I will work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man who, a woman, Lord, though a man declare it unto you. So we are telling you, the apostles of Great Millstone, the elder bishops, elders, and brothers in Great Millstone, been telling you about the missiles. You got niggas still talking about ain't no missiles in the Bible. You got niggas talking about Leviathan is lava. You got niggas saying John the Baptist fell out the truth. Oh, Japhet, the Edomites is Japhet. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder and perish, for I will work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you, not a woman, though a man declare it unto you. This is Hebrews chapter 4, chapter 4 and 2. We know why they can't get it. This guy was talking about if all Israel gonna be saved in the kingdom, if all Israel gonna be in the kingdom, what y'all preaching for? You slow belly nigga. Hebrews 4 and 2. For unto us, who the remnant was the gospel preached, as well as unto them, who are the them, the 2/3. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. Right? Let's get this. Isaiah 28 and 9. What did the Lord say? Isaiah 28 and 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? Who teach knowledge? Yahweh, through his only begotten son Yahweh Shah. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make? Whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Isaiah 20 and 9. Whom shall he teach? And whom shall he make? Salakia. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. So who are those that the Lord will teach knowledge? And who are those that the Lord shall make? It's a make to understand doctrine. The remnant, man. Isaiah. So anytime you see some slow belly, you already know what time it is, man. To make a stupid statement like that, it said, please Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching. This is how we return back to the kingdom of heaven. Isaiah 53 and 1. Who have believed our report? And to whom? See, here's the word whom again. As in Isaiah 29, it said, whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Who have believed our report? And to whom is the arm of Yahweh revealed? Right? Revealed. Hold on. Colossians 1 and 26. It said reveal, right? Let's see. Unto whom is the Lord of the arm revealed, man? Colossians chapter 1 and 26. And it reads, even the mysteries have been hid from ages and from generations, but now was made manifest to his saints. Right? Luke. This is Luke 8 and 17. It reads, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest. Who is it making it manifest to? The saints. Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Right? Psalms 25 and 14. Let's read this. Psalm 25 and 14. And it reads, the secret of Yahweh is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Who? The remnant. Amos 3 and 7. Same old two-step. Surely the Lord, Yahweh power, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Right? This is Romans 8 and 24. Matter of fact, let's read up a little bit. Romans 8 and 20. It reads, for the creature was not made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. See, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. Hold on. Is it the same children? Let's see. Let's see. The Lord deal with the men, and the men deal with the women. Let's see what his children say right here. It's a different word. Offspring, children, child, a male child, a son. Okay? A son. Still. It got child, daughter, son. A son, man. The word for children in the Old Testament is son. In the other one in the New Testament I was reading, it said son, a male son, as this say. Of course, Esau gonna throw in daughter, because they some demons. Son, offspring, a male child, a son, which we know all 12 tribes, men, women, and children, men and women. But this is about the sons of the Lord, man. Every male that openeth the womb. So back in Romans 8, it say, Romans 8 and 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our bodies. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. And that's why Jake asked these stupid questions, because they need to see it. Well, the Lord didn't set it up like that, man. He set our hope up through not seeing. This is belief. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? If you can put your hand on the bag, what you gonna pray to the Lord for? If you can put your hand on whatever you want, why would you pray? Why would you pray to the Lord? That's like we did in just one wax fat in Deuteronomy 32 and 15. The Lord gave us, decked us out with everything, and we felt like we need the Lord, man. Well, that's 2/3 of Jake today. And we know we're on the bottom. We don't got no sovereignty. We don't control the resources. But Jake think they got it going on. It said, but if we hope for that which we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. And that's why I tell you in Hebrews 12 and 1, the Lord set up this race through patience, man. Let's get this in Hebrews 11. and 1. It reads, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. So who's going to believe this report? Through faith. Through faith, we understand who? The remnant, that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. So the things which are seen were not made of the things which do appear. The so-called white man didn't make the earth. The angels did. Yahweh shot the angels. Though it say through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, which is Yahweh Shah, right? The word of the Lord. John 1, it said John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the word, and the word became power. Verse 14 said the word became flesh. So through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, which was Yahweh Shah, which is Yahweh Shah, Salakia, so that things which are seen, which we see, cars, people, money, houses, plantation, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. The so-called white man ain't create the earth. And do you know it takes faith to believe? It takes faith. It takes some kind of belief system to believe in the Big Bang Theory. It takes some bug out demon, slow belly faith to believe that people evolved from monkeys. That takes belief. That takes faith. Well, it says, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. No, because the things that created the earth, we don't see it. We can't see them. We can feel them. We can feel Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai and angels, but we can't see them. That's why they can't get it. Like it said in Hebrews 4 and 2. The word, this is verse 6. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is. He is, right there. He, Yah, is Hawa. Exists. He exists. He is. Okay? He is Yahweh, mean he exists. He be. He exists, man. He, Yah, is, exists. Hawa. And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. He is, he be. Let's go back to this. And then let's get this in Hebrews 12 and 1. I want to read this too. This is Hebrews 12 and 1. That's why I said about faith, patience, man. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us, who the remnant, run with patience the race that is set before us. And this race is not to the swift, man. This is about enduring. So anyway, I just wanted to bring out a couple precepts because Jake said, if all Israel would be in the kingdom, why are y'all out there preaching? Well, matter of fact, let me get this one. In Matthew 13. But the disciples asked the Lord this, man. It's Matthew 13 and 9. Man, they talking about the CDC. They talking about this Jabberwocky, man. The CDC didn't approve something. I just missed it, the headline. Maybe they'll bring it back up for I close. So this is Matthew 13 and 9. Well, let's say, who have ears to hear, let him hear. Meaning, if you can receive his understanding. Because the Lord said, remember what Yahweh Shah said, that this is John the Baptist, and if you will receive it, he said John the Baptist was Elijah, which was forth to come. And if you will receive it, many ain't gonna receive this, man. They didn't receive it then. Because they told him that Elijah, that John the Baptist was Elijah, man. And he said, if you will receive this. Well, Matthew 13 and 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou to them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So, like in the other one saying, was it Luke or Mark? It tell you that without a parable, let me see if I can find it. It tell you that without a parable, it says CDC recommends, I ain't gonna mention it, the Jabberwocky. It said without a parable, he didn't speak. But then, after the multitude was gone, it said the Lord explained it to him. Let me see if I can get that. See if I can pull up real quick. Bear with me. Let's see. Yep, Mark 4 and 34. Let's pull this up. Mark 4. And 34. And look how cold this is. Listen to this. Libya flooded catastrophe. Libya flooding catastrophe. 5,000 dead in the city of Derna after dams were destroyed by storm. 5,000. Man, the Lord been getting busy this week and last week, man. With the death in Morocco. Man, the Lord getting busy, man. 5,000 dead in the city of Derna after dams were destroyed by storm. Man, can't make this up, man. What the Lord said in 2 Ezra 15, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. The Lord is doing this again all over the planet, man. Man, killed over 50,000 in Turkey, right? They say it's at what? Like 3,000 deaths right now in Morocco, and 3,000 plus, 5,000 right now in Derna. In Libya, man. Yeah. You niggas keep playing with the Lord, man. This is Mark 4 and 34. But without a parable spake he not unto them. Look at this. And when they were alone, he expounded all things to his disciples. Why? Hold on. Is this contradicting? Hold on. Mark 4 and 34. But without a parable spake he not unto them. And when they were alone, he expounded all things, not some. He expounded all things to the disciple. John 13, John 16, John 15. The Lord said the truth. I'll send you a comforter, and he shall teach you all things. Hold on. Mark 4 and 34 again. But without a parable, spake he not unto them. And when they were alone, he expounded all things to his disciples. Let's get it back up, precept. Luke 24 and 44. Man, this is heavy. That's why they can't get it. It's not for you slow-bellied niggas. Luke 24 and 44. And he said unto them, these are the words which I speak unto you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written in the law of Moses, and in the prophets, and in the Psalms concerning me. Then opened he their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures. This is not for everybody to get, man. This is only for the remnant, man. So I just want to make a point. Mm, I just want to make a point, man. This is beautiful. Oh, let's close with this. Let's close with this, shall we? Matthew, because I wasn't even thinking about this precept till just now. The Lord just put this on me just now. Just now. This is Matthew 11:25. It reads, and at the time, Yahweh answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent. You slow-bellied niggas think you wise. And has what, Lord? Revealed them unto babes. The Lord just told me to get this precept. I did not, this is not one of my precepts. That's how you know. This is the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Matthew 11:25. And at that time, Yahweh Shai answered and said, I thank thee, O Yahweh. I thank thee, O Father Yahweh, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and has revealed them unto babes, man. Unto babes. So we understand why they can't get it. It's not meant for them. It's meant for the remnant, man. Lord willing, we be of that number. Lord willing. The Akim and Akwaf, man. Lord willing, man. So anyway, I just want to make some points. Who will believe the Lord's report, man? Because the Lord said, though it be told to them, they will not believe it. They ain't gonna believe it. We do. This ain't no rocket. It's not rocket science, man. This not Chinese arithmetic, man. The Lord gave it to us to understand all things. He left us the comforter, and we understand it. So when you see some bug out dumb nigga talk about if all Israel gonna be in the kingdom, why y'all out there preaching? Because it pleased the Lord by the foolishness of preaching, you slow-bellied nigga. Lord was edifying. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the bishops and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. And the sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing this truth and believing this truth with the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to our wealth who are listening learning. If you sisters who are listening learning to opportunity in, may Yahweh Shema Shah continue bless you in your houses. Stay prayed up. Let me read a couple of these brother precepts, man. Let's get this from the brother Shapar 12. Hey, shalom to all the Akim and Akwaf tuning in. Yahweh Shema Shah Barakathum. Hey, a hopper thumb to all you Akim and Akwaf, man. Shapar 12 bar put up 2 Ezra 14 and 25. And come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thy heart, which shall not be put out till the things be performed which thou shalt begin to write. And when thou hast done some things, shalt thou publish, and some things shalt thou show secretly to the wise. Tomorrow, this hour, shalt thou begin to write. See, this is, hey, in the head brother can always say, the brother Nahoya, subscribe to the brother channel, GMS Auto 1, Ratazar 2. This is a public meeting. Salakia, this is a private meeting in public council. In the public, man. This is a private meeting in the public, man. This is a what? A family affair. This is a family affair, man. Like Pimp C say, this is a family affair, man. You can't get in. And think about the precept the brother put, and read this again. 2 Ezra 14:25, and come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thine heart. Hold on. Let me read this. Proverbs. I tell you, man, the Lord control all things, man. So you got a dumb nigga talking trash. Hey, the Lord put it on him. Let me show it to you. Proverbs 16:1. The preparations of the heart in man and the ounce of the tongue, where it's from? Is from Yahweh. Yeah, the preparation of the heart in man and the ounce of the tongue is from the Lord. Hold on. Precept about that candlestick. Whose candlestick is it? It's the Lord's, man. Proverbs 20:27. And it reads, the Lord said he would light that candlestick and give the understanding. Proverbs 20:27. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord. Hold on. I got to read the brother precept again. Hold on. So part of 12 bar. Subscribe to the brother channel, edifying lessons all day, every day, man. Round the clock, man. Subscribe, man. 2 Ezra 14:25. And come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thine heart. So, Proverbs 20:27. The spirit of man is the candle of Yahweh. What does it do? Searching all the inward parts of the belly. Yeah, man. That's why they can't get it. It's not for them to get it. What did Isaiah say? Lord, how long? Yahweh said, until the earth be wasted and without inhabitant. It's not meant for 2/3 to get it, man. That's why if you have the understanding right now is 8:40. If you got this understanding, hey, Kahala Wahawa La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Rika Korash, man. Because you could be bugged out, still smoking weed, trying to got your outfit ready, hit the club on Saturday night, man. Yeah. Kahala Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh, man. Because right now, we here. Where we at? Let me close with this. Where we at? We in the inner courts of the Lord right now, man. Psalms 65:4. Let's read this. I'm gonna close with this, man. This is Psalm 65:4. Blessed is the man. Hold on. Where's the word woman at? Where's the word woman at, Lord? Where is it? Blessed is the man. The 144,000 is part of women. You demon Evite. Psalm 65:4. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest. So you can't choose the Lord. And Yahweh Shah said it in John 15:16. You can't choose me. I got to choose you. Psalm 65:4. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causes to approach unto thee. What are he going to be at? That he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thine house. What house? The tabernacle of David, even of thy holy temple. By terrible things in righteousness. What does that mean? Your trials and tribulations, your adversities and afflictions. By terrible things in righteousness wilt thou answer us, O power of our salvation, who are the confidence of all the ends of the earth, and of them that are far off upon the sea. That's talking about the Jake that scattered over the four corners of the earth. Now, I said I was going to mention this in this lesson. It said about terrible things in righteousness would thou answer us. Let me make a point. If you ever read Amos 5:18, right? As a matter of fact, land back from this verse, Psalm 65:5. By terrible things in righteousness wilt thou answer us. Let me show you what that means. In Amos 5:18, let me hold this, and I want to read Isaiah 30:20, the first verse. So when it say, by terrible things and righteousness, how the Lord answer us. Let me show it to you. It's Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, adversity and affliction, these are our buzzwords. Yet shall not thy teacher be removed into a corner anymore, Jeremiah 3 and 15, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Now, I want to deal with the Lord say about terrible things in righteousness, will he answer us, right? Adversity, afflictions, trials, and tribulations. Amos 5 and 18, right? Listen to this. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Listen, this is the point. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. So you ran from one calamity to another, right? You escaped the first calamity, right? Then you ran into another one. It tell you in 2nd Ezra that they that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, right? They that escape hunger, which is famine, shall the sword destroy you, which may be gun, right? Most likely. Now I tell you Lamentations 4, it say you may escape the sword, but hunger going to get you. So in 2nd Ezra say, if you escape hunger, sword gonna get you. In Lamentation 4, it say you escape the sword, famine gonna get you, right? Either or. Now listen to this. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into his house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. This means in Jacob's trouble, there is no escape for 2/3. Now this is the point I want to make. Yesterday, no, Monday, what day is Wednesday? Where's Thursday now? Monday, what happened on Friday? Friday, Saturday. One of my fans went out, right? Which is on the driver's side. They keep the AC going, right? So I went and got a fan Monday, right? From the little junkyard. The fan brand new, down there brand new off another car like mine. So I put the fan on. It took me like maybe 10 minutes. Put the fan on, right? So as I put the fan on, turn the car up, AC blowing snowballs, everything good. The fan damn near brand new. So when I turn the car, I'm turning it off, I roll my windows up, right? That was my first calamity, like running from a lion. And I'm mentioning this because this is what the Lord did to us right now before the evil days come not. Because in Jacob's trouble, this ain't gonna happen to the elect. The elect going through these, running from a lion and a bear meeting him right now. They're running from a bear and running into a serpent. This is calamity the Lord putting you through right now. Your trials and tribulation, your adversity and afflictions. So my fan went out. But I can still tap. I was tapping on it like a hammer or a screwdriver, and it'll come back on. So eventually it's gonna go out. So I replaced it Monday. Damn that brand new fan. Soon I rolled the windows up. On my driver's side, I heard clank, a strong clack, like a bang. My motor went out on my window. Listen, I'm rolling the windows up. I'm all excited. Got the new fan. I put it in myself. I ain't need to go to get. Roll the windows up. I heard a clack, bang. My window stopped rolling up. Now I'm like, okay, the motor gone. So I took the pen off the door. I'm like, Lord, it was like 6:30 at this point. It's like 6:30. I said, Lord, just give me enough light so I can get the window up, right? Let me get enough light till I can get the window up. Take the panel off. I get the one up halfway. It wouldn't even go all the way up. So now I'm getting hot, but I can't get mad because then I'm striving against the Lord because everything man made and he's gonna break. So, and then the Lord want to see when you go through trials and tribulation, the Lord want to see your reaction. Is he gonna get mad? How is he gonna take this? This is the Lord want to see how we're gonna react to any situation when we should already know, thus saith the Lord. It's the Lord, man. And everything is man-made anyway, so it's gonna break. But it's the Lord want to see your reaction. How you gonna think? You gonna get pissed off? Being pissed off for what? So As I get the one to halfway, it took me about 30 minutes. I get the one to halfway up, and I pray to the Lord that He keep the day, keep the light going till I can get it up. You know what happened? It started pouring down, raining, and I ain't talking about just regular rain. I'm talking about what Forrest Gump said, fat rain, rain from the side. It started pouring down, raining, pouring down, and I had to pan off the door. I'm trying to get the window up, one calamity to another, right? Just like that. And that's what the Lord doing. I just want to mention this because when we go through things, that's the Lord putting us through it now. Like I said in Ecclesiastes 12:1, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, while the evil days come not. That's the Lord putting us through these things right now. So when Jacob trouble come, we ain't gonna have no problem running from a lion and running into a bear or into a rattlesnake or a black mamba. That's gonna be the 2/3, man. The Lord putting us through that right now. So I'm waiting. I gotta get a motor for the window. So what I did, I was able to get it up. I went to the elder brother house and the elder brother and I camped and we got it up. Well, I got it. It's up now. So I got to get a motor for it. Whatever, the regulator motor for the window. But anyway, what I thought about was, man, I was excited about it. I had got the fan. All of a sudden, now my window motor gone. That's a calamity, man. Running from a lion and the metal bear, man. In righteousness. So, as it said in Psalm 65:5, by terrible things and righteousness will the Lord answer us, man. So I just want to make that point. I don't call it a testimony, but it was. So, and I was kind of like, man, I didn't want to go to bed because my window was. I had to put it back. It was pouring down, storming, like storming. The wind was blowing me, and I was trying to put a bag up. I got these 30-gallon garbage bag. I put the window, man, and it just started pouring down rain. The Lord, like, okay, you said let the light stay up. Well, it started flooding raining, man. Like the Lord, like, okay, I got you on the light. What about this? But anyway, man, the for tuning in. May Yahweh Shema Shai continue blessing your houses. Stay prayed up. May the blessing of election be upon your houses until next time I say shalom. Wa, ba, ba, ba.